Hey everybody, welcome to the ESL One Cologne recap. First in Group A, we have Astralis, Gambit Gaming, CLG, and Dignitas. First game was Astralis versus Dignitas on Overpass, and Astralis won 16-12. Next game was Gambit versus CLG on Dust 2, and Gambit won 16-13. Now in the winners match, it was Gambit versus Astralis, and Gambit won 16-6 on Dust 2. In the losers match, it was Dignitas versus CLG, and Dignitas won on Cobblestone 16-1. And then for the final decider match, it was Astralis versus Dignitas, best of 3. The first map was Cobblestone, and Dignitas won 19-16 in overtime. The next map was Mirage, and Astralis won 16-10. The next map was Cash, and Astralis won 16-14, making Gambit and Astralis the two teams that have qualified for the playoffs. Next in Group B, we have Navi, Flipside, NIP, and Optic. First game was Navi versus Flipside on Train. Navi won 16-7. Next game was NIP versus Optic, and NIP won 16-4. And now in the winners match was Navi versus NIP on Cobblestone, and Navi won 16-12. The losers match was Flipside versus Optic, and Flipside won 16-13 on Train. And then the final decider match, it was Flipside versus NIP. First map was Overpass, NIP won 16-14. Next map was Cash, and Flipside won 16-2. And the final map was Mirage, and Flipside won again 16-11. Making Navi and Flipside the two teams that have qualified for the playoffs. And now in the Group C, it was Virtus Pro, Team Liquid, Mouse Sports, and Team Envious. First game was Liquid versus Envy, and Liquid won 16-7 on Train. The next game was Virtus Pro versus Mouse Sports on Train, and Virtus Pro won 16-10. And the winners match was Liquid versus Virtus Pro. Virtus Pro won 16-12 on Cobblestone. The losers match was Mouse Sports versus Envy, and Mouse won 16-12 on Train. And the final decider match was Liquid versus Mouse. First map was Cobblestone, and Liquid won 16-11. The next map was Mirage, and Liquid won again 16-6, making Virtus Pro and Team Liquid the two teams that have qualified for the playoffs. And now in the Group D, the Group of Death, it was SK Gaming, Fnatic, FaZe Clan, and G2 Esports. First game was SK versus G2 on Cobblestone, and SK won 16-11. Next game was FaZe versus Fnatic, and FaZe won 16-14 on Dust 2. The winners match was SK versus FaZe. SK won 16-6 on Cobblestone. The losers match was Fnatic versus G2. Fnatic won 16-13 on Train. And then the final decider match was Fnatic versus FaZe, best of 3. First map was Cash, and Fnatic won 16-9. The next map was Mirage, and Fnatic won again 16-7, making SK Gaming and Fnatic the two teams that have qualified for the playoffs. So now the final 8 teams have been decided, which are also the 8 teams that will be going to the next major, which are Virtus Pro, Astralis, SK Gaming, Flipside Tactics, Navi, Team Liquid, Gambit Gaming, and Fnatic. And the first game in the quarterfinals, it was Virtus Pro versus Astralis, best of 3. First map was Overpass, and Virtus Pro won 19-17. The next map was Train, and Virtus Pro won 19-15, moving them on to the semifinals. The next game was SK Gaming versus Flipside Tactics. First map was Mirage, and SK won 16-7. Next map was Nuke, and SK won 19-17, advancing them to the semifinals. The next game was Navi versus Liquid. Navi won the first map 16-11 on Train, and Liquid won 16-12 on Nuke, and then again 16-6 on Cobblestone. The last quarterfinal game was Fnatic versus Gambit. First map was Train, and Fnatic won 16-5. The next map was Cash, and Fnatic won 16-3. Now our final 4 teams are Virtus Pro, SK Gaming, Team Liquid, and Fnatic. First game was Virtus Pro versus SK Gaming. First map was Cobblestone, and Virtus Pro won 19-17. Next map was Nuke, and SK won 16-5. And the next map was Mirage, and SK won 16-12, advancing them to the finals. And the last semifinal game was Fnatic versus Liquid. The first map was Cobblestone, and Liquid won 16-13. And the next map was Cash, and Liquid won again 16-13, being the first NA team to ever make a major final. And in the finals, SK versus Liquid, the first map was Train, and SK won 16-7. And the last map was Cobblestone, and SK won 16-6, making them the winners of ESL One Cologne and winning back-to-back majors. And the money distribution was as followed: 13th to 16th won $8,750. That was CLG, Optic, Envy, and G2. 9th to 12th got also $8,750. That was Dignitas, NIP, Mouse Sports, and FaZe Clan. And 5th 8 won $35,000. That is Astralis, Flipside, Navi, and Gambit. 3rd 4th won $70,000. That's Virtus Pro and Fnatic. 2nd won $150,000. That's Team Liquid. And 1st, $500,000 is for SK Gaming. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I just got back from my trip, so I'm going to start can try regular uploading daily, or if I miss a day, double upload the next day. I will see you in the next video.